Hello, I'm Elgato and welcome back to the Minecraft news videos. They have some pretty exciting news to share with you all, and it is to do with Minecon Earth, the biggest Minecraft event of the year. It's happening tomorrow, and we're going to learn a bunch about the next big update, 1.14, or whatever you want to call it, but it's happening tomorrow, and we're going to be voting on a set of features to come in this update. Whether it be Tiger set of features, the Savannah set of features, or the Desert set of features, there's going to be a brand new biome update in this next big update, but there also might be a brand new dimension, or a brand new portal at the very least, and I know that sounds insane, like, oh yeah, that's just you making stuff up now, but let me guide you back to the video and let me show you what's in the background of these three biomes, because as you can see, there is in fact a portal made from some weird set of stones found back there. So let's talk about it a bit more in today's video and why this actually is a real thing rather than just an image. So I hope you do all enjoy the video. You can like it if you do like it because it helps out the channel a lot. Let's know you do like the Minecraft news. So let me just first of all start by saying this is speculation. A lot of YouTubers are just saying, yep, this is definitely a new portal confirmed, and just saying, well, because it's in one of these things, it must be. No, that's not the case at all. And one of the biggest kind of counters to this point to kind of bring ourselves down before we go up is the fact that last year when they showed off the 4 big mobs, they also showed off a 5th mob, mob E, which was supposedly going to be coming regardless. It looks like a boss mob. It looks like a weird double-headed duck that's an iron golem. It looks like it'd be a great addition to Minecraft. It looks like a really fun new boss mob. However, it was never a real mob. It was just a mock-up concept that they revealed. Wasn't ever coming to the game. It was just something to show you and get you excited for the new mob. So the simple answer to this one is, what is this portal in the background of these shots? Well, clearly it's going to be the same thing. It's just something to get you excited about the biome chooser. It's just a background image. It means nothing more, right? It's just something that happened to be in one of these videos once. Except it wasn't just in one of these videos. It was in all of these videos where they're talking about what will be coming in each update. They showed this off multiple times. It's a key part of the, not only really the background, but it's there in every single shot, multiple videos. But that also doesn't seem like quite enough to me. Even though they're using it a lot, there's also rays of light in this image that aren't necessarily realistic. This could be just some weird version of a Nether portal, or like a metaphoric way for them to jump into it to show they're showing off the updates. But if you look, they never actually use the portal to jump to the chosen biome. They just magically teleport. They never dive into it. They're looking at the biome chooser logo. They never really acknowledge the portal. And bear in mind, when I say that, we're talking about the full carpet, the entire thing they made that they then split into pieces, which is interesting that they don't have a single shot of that. And then if you look on the Minecraft.net Minecon website, it's an official site. They have just to tell you what's going on at Minecon, when it's happening, all the other sorts of things. You'll spot on that page, there's the exact same reference to the biome chooser thing. Decide which biome we update next, and you can vote for it. September 29th, you can influence the game, etc. Then they've got biome chooser and an entirely different image of Jen and Agnes again in front of a portal, which looks pretty similar, except this time it is activated. There is an activated version of the portal right here, and it's not only activated, but it's activated in a yellow form. So it's clearly not a Nether portal. It's clearly not an end portal. It's a brand new type of portal we've never seen before in Minecraft, and that seems to me like there is going to be some form of huge portal reveal in the, when in the vote, like, oh yeah, when you vote for this biome, you're also going to have a type of portal that's exclusive to that biome. Or maybe it's a type of portal that always takes you to your nearest version of that biome. Want to find a tiger biome? Just make one of these portals. You can always take yourself there. That's a really fun idea right there. And the fact that we haven't heard anyone, despite all of these, again, I've heard a lot of theories on the internet, just based on one frame of the video, from way earlier on Monday, they're like, well, clearly there's a secret in this one. And by itself, again, I was skeptical, I didn't really believe it, but seeing 2 separate images, seeing the fact that it hasn't been, unconfirmed by anyone, despite the fact that that theory is roaming around, no one from Minecraft has said, oh yeah, that's just a placeholder image, it's not a real thing. That is interesting to me. And given that they've learned from last year's mistake, where Mob E was clearly the coolest looking mob, maybe they repeat the same thing again and repeat it in a way bigger way, or maybe they'd learn from last year and not show off really cool features they didn't intend to put in the update. So is there going to be a big portal in the next update? I think there is a real chance. I don't know if necessarily it's going to be the main focus of the update, to be like, guess what, there's a 4th dimension and that's the biome we're focusing on, the dream dimension, with the dream biome where you're in the clouds or whatever. There are so many fun ideas they could do, and yellow would kind of fit with all of those, but we just don't know for sure exactly what or where it means. But I think at Minecon, they're going to have to address this portal in some way. You can't have a portal, then show the portal being lit up in a later image, and then just be like, oh, the portal was just for promotional images, in my opinion. I think that's a little bit of a stretch, and although I think it's possible, I think it's not necessarily the, most probable choice. Again, at this point, it's like, it could go either way. It could be this is a huge secret reveal, or it could be that it means nothing. And I think it should be more clear from Minecraft, like when something means, oh, this is actually coming, and when something means this is just a random piece of mock-up that we did for the sake of it. It really needs to be clear on these sorts of things, just so that when they communicate a message, it's understandable what they're communicating. Because in this case, it could either be hype mode, there might be a new huge, dimension, or a huge new type of portal to take you somewhere, or it might be like, oh yeah, this is something fun we made to show going to a biome in a really weird way, kind of like a Nether portal, but yellow, look how crazy that is. And yeah, just long story short, I'm excited to see if we learn learn what that is. I think, again, at this point, it's not confirmed. A lot of people would like to say it is. I know it's in my interests for this video to say like, oh, it's so confirmed, guys. And you know what? If you're excited for the new dimension that's definitely coming, make sure to smash the like button and like the smash button and the button that like smash button do, because, you know, although that's in my best interest, I try to actually be honest and say, you know, based on last year's results and based on the fact that every now and then they just do this weird thing where they make promotional art that has no intention of going anywhere. Obviously, this could mean anything. I just think that, you know, in a way of upping the ante, because they want to update one major, you know, kind of core theme in every update. The update to Kotick was one of the best updates they released because they updated something as big as the oceans. What's something as big as the ocean? Updating something like the Nether is so big, or maybe just making something brand new altogether, making a new dimension which could look any number of things. Here's a bunch of you know, other concepts like, oh, here's an aether dimension, here's some weird withery mushroom dimension. There's so many different dimensions that people have come up with in mods that have been great ideas, and seeing one of those come to the main game, seeing a properly refined Minecraft creation by actual developers is something I'm super hyped for, even the possibility of, which, like I said, it kind of seems like could go either way on this one until we see something officially confirmed, which is likely going to be tomorrow at Minecon Earth, which is kind of a shame. Speaking of something that's kind of weird and maybe a shame, depending on how you want to see things, because interestingly enough, Cartoon Network and Minecraft have partnered up for the live stream of Minecon Earth. Except I was like, oh, so that's going to be on main TV. That's a really cool way of doing things. No, Cartoon Network is streaming it on their YouTube channel. But the question becomes like, why would you want to watch it on like who watches Cartoon Network on YouTube? As far as I'm aware, you know, they're big as a TV show. They're not big on the internet. This is their play of doing that by co-branding the Minecon Earth thing. Also, they say some there's exciting Minecon Earth 2018 announcements coming your way, which is also quite weird. Like, so first of all, I find it hilarious that they got the aspect ratio on this image wrong. If you're wondering why the tweet looks like it's really flattened or squeezed, it's not that I'm showing it wrong in this video. No, that's actually what they tweeted. You know, someone just doesn't understand that you gotta get images the right size or they look really weird, like in this case. Kind of, it's funny because it's a TV channel trying to like co-opt this, you know, brand new thing, and they're doing it in not necessarily a great way. But the second thing it confirms is there's probably some new tie-up between Cartoon Network and between Minecraft, which we'll see announced at Minecon Earth 2018 based on the eyeballs and the announcements coming your way. And the reason that this seems like a logical tie-up is because already Adventure Time has been worked on. There's a Minecraft episode and there's a Adventure Time in Minecraft kind of thing. Maybe they're doing some more cross promotion. Maybe Minecraft sees you know, Cartoon Network as an ideal place for expansion, and Cartoon Network sees Minecraft as a great way to stay relevant, as the people are calling it these days. I don't know for sure, but I find it to be a hugely fascinating thing regardless. And yeah, that is the Minecraft news I had to share with you all today. Let me know what you think about the new dimension, the new portal, the new everything like that. Do you think it's just a placeholder image they made for the sake of it? Because it very well could be. I think, you know, tomorrow we'd be like, oh, that was silly, we thought that. Or maybe we'll be thinking, wow, yeah, we got a little bit of a preview into something huge. This could be the best update they ever make if it is a new dimension, but does that mean it will be? We don't know for sure. I'm excited regardless though, and I'll see you tomorrow on my Minecon Earth live stream. I want to quickly remind you that you can click the link in the description and you can open it up in a tab and then it'll just start auto-playing when it comes out, just in case you're scared you might forget or miss it or something. And also, if you want to click it just to work out when it's happening, you can hit a remind button and you can also just see when it's happening. So it'll be like, oh, it's happening in 18 hours and 63 minutes. Oh, I guess it wouldn't say 63 minutes, it'd say like 57 minutes. I mean, if it says that, then arguably that'd be more interesting. But regardless, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you like the Minecraft news as always. I've never been so torn on a Minecraft hint, like it's so 50-50 down the middle, but it's just one of these things where it's like, you know, I don't want to get my hopes all the way up, but I also have my hopes up and I don't want them to be crashed. So yeah, with that said, I hope you'll enjoy the video. Make sure you turn on notifications so you can see these videos and Minecon Earth as soon as it happens daily on your homepage and also wherever you have your notifications go to. And I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.